Bananas in pyjamas are coming down the stairs. Bananas in pyjamas are coming down in pairs. Bananas in pyjamas are chasing teddy bears. 'Cause on Tuesdays they'll try to catch them unawares.
Oh, look, B1. Rat's got a letter.
Why don't we take it to him?
Good thinking, B1. Rat, you've got a letter.
Oh, it's from my dear old mother. Cheese and whiskers, she's coming to visit me tomorrow.
Don't you want to see your mother?
It's just that, well, my mother thinks I live in a big house.
A big house?
Yes, with servants.
Servants?
She thinks I'm the mayor of Cuddlestown.
The mayor?
But Rat, you're not the mayor.
I know.
So why does your mother think you are?
Well, I suppose I might have told her that.
You told your mother a fib?
And now, when she visits, she'll be very upset to find I'm not the mayor at all.
Rat, it was very naughty to tell your mother something that wasn't true.
I know, Bananas. But what am I going to do about tomorrow?
You told your mother a fib?
I know, it was wrong. But can you help me, Teddies? Please?
I suppose so, if it was just for tomorrow.
But what about the big house and the servants?
We can look after that, Rat.
Mayor for a day? Oh, I like that.
And Rat, you have to promise us you'll write to your mother afterwards and tell her the truth.
Do I have to?
Yes!
All right, I promise.
Hello, Mayor Rat!
Hello, everyone.
Well, Rat, just for today, this is your house.
My house? Oh, I like it.
And we're going to be your servants.
Excellent. Now, I'll need the house cleaned, the garden tidied, a 3-course lunch cooked, and a table set under the trees. And that's all. Off you go. You missed a spot, Lulu.
Yes, Mayor Rat.
Find a softer cushion for my mother, Bananas.
Yes, Mayor Rat.
More vegetables, Morgan. My mother loves vegetables.
Yes, Mayor Rat. Oh, phew. It's lucky Rat is only mayor for one day, B1.
Very lucky, B2.
I don't remember telling anyone to take a break. And I'm the mayor.
You're the pretend mayor, Rat.
Well, yes.
When is your mother going to get here anyway?
Are you sure she'll be here in time for lunch?
Perhaps I should go and get the letter to check.
Being Rat's servant isn't as much fun as I thought, B1.
All right, I'm coming. Mayor Rat speaking. Oh, hello, Mother. Oh, you're feeling sick and might not come at all. Oh, that's terrible news. Oh, well, try and get better, Mother. Bye. Oh, cheese and whiskers. If my mother isn't coming, that means my day of being mayor is already over. But I like being mayor. Oh, there must be some way to get my mother to come here. Oh, think, Rat, think. Of course! My dress-up box! Oh, that's it! This is exactly the kind of thing my mother wears. Ha! The Teddies and Bananas will never know the difference. I'd better take my mayor clothes with me too, just in case.
We'll get it, Teddies!
Oh, hello there. I'm Mrs. Rat.
Oh,
Please, come in.
Oh, thank you, dears. Sorry I'm late.
Can we take that heavy bag for you?
Oh, thank you. On second thoughts, I'll keep it.
Your son isn't here right now, Mrs. Rat, but he should be back soon.
Oh, I don't mind, dear. My, what's that delicious smell?
That's lunch cooking for you and Mayor Rat.
Oh, wonderful. I'll have it now, thanks.
But don't you want to wait for your son?
Oh, he won't mind. And you wouldn't want an old lady to starve now, would you? Delicious. Now, what's for dessert?
You want dessert now?
Why not?
But Mrs. Rat, shouldn't you wait for your son?
Right, in that case, I might have a lie down. I'm feeling a bit tired.
No problem, Mrs. Rat. I'll show you upstairs.
And let us carry your bag.
Oh, I'm fine with it. Really?
She's quite strong for an old lady, isn't she, B1?
Very strong, B2.
Here you go, Mrs. Rat. Just let us know if you want anything.
Thank you, dear. Now, it's time for Mayor Rat to make an appearance.
Rat's taking a long time to come back from the shop.
Perhaps we should go and look for him, Teddies.
Good idea, Bananas.
Really, Bananas?
Sorry, Rat.
Rat, your mother's here and has eaten her lunch.
And most of yours as well.
Really? Well, I'll just finish off that pie then.
What? Don't you want to see your mother first?
No hurry. I'd hate to disturb her nap.
How did you know she was having a nap?
Oh, well, this is her usual nap time, that's all. Delicious. Now, I'll just pop up and get changed. I mean, wake her.
Rat and his mother are behaving quite strangely, don't you think?
Very strangely.
Thank you, dear.
We'll get it, Teddies.
Hello there. I'm Mrs. Rat.
But how did you get out there, Mrs. Rat?
Weren't you having a sleep upstairs?
Upstairs? Sorry, is this where my son lives?
You mean you haven't seen him yet? Didn't he come up to wake you?
Oh, dear. Now I'm getting very confused. Do you mind if I sit down?
Come this way.
Thank you.
Somehow there seems to be two Mrs. Rats. You're right, Lulu. One of the Mrs. Rats is just pretending. So, Mrs. Rat, you only just arrived?
I wasn't feeling well earlier, so I rang Rat and told him I wasn't coming.
You told him you weren't coming.
Yes, but I feel better now, so he'll probably be surprised to see me.
Bananas, would you show Mrs. Rat out to the garden?
Come with us, Mrs. Rat.
Oh, what a lovely nap.
Oh, a friend of yours has just arrived.
A friend? But who?
She's out in the garden and she'd love to meet you.
Oh, I just remembered. I have to be somewhere else.
This way, Mrs. Rat.
It won't take long.
But, oh, very well.
Oh, thank you.
Mrs. Rat, we'd like you to meet another Mrs. Rat.
Mother?
Goodness gracious. Who are you?
That's Mrs. Rat.
Mrs. Rat?
This is Mrs. Rat.
Then who is that Mrs. Rat?
I'm her sister.
But I don't have a sister.
I mean, her daughter.
You don't look like my daughter.
Her niece? Her cousin?
Rat? Is that you?
I'm afraid so, Bananas.
Rat, darling, Why are you wearing that dress?
What am I going to tell her?
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, B1?
I think I am, B2. It's tell the truth time, Rat.
Oh dear, I was afraid you'd say that. So, I'm not the mayor at all, and I don't live in a big house with servants. I should never have told you, Fibs. I'm so sorry, Mother.
Oh, Rat, you silly thing! As if I care whether you're the mayor or not.
You weren't disappointed?
Oh, of course not. I only came to see you, dear, not your job or your house. The most important thing is that you have these wonderful friends. They're the ones you should say sorry to.
Yeah, I suppose I should.
In fact, I think they deserve more than an apology.
Oh, do I have to?
Thanks, Rat.
Is that all?
No, I'll have a cold drink, please, Rat.
Me too, Rat. And Mrs. Rat needs something as well.
Just a cup of tea, dear, if it's no trouble.
And we'd like some more honey cakes, please, Rat.
Cold drinks, tea, honey cakes, cheese and whiskers.
Do you think Rat makes a better waiter than a mayor, B1?
Oh, yes, B2. Much better.
Hooray!